What's going on, guys? So I wanted to make this quick video about Constantine, aka Matt Ryan, possibly coming to Season 3 of Legends of Tomorrow. And for some reason, I thought this was a no-brainer. Like, I can't believe that he wasn't on Season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow. Maybe because his character is more of like a leader and kind of a loner at times, that he might have not fit good on the show. But Season 3 of Legends of Tomorrow is supposed to actually be all about like magic-based people. And Damien Darhk is returning. I don't know how I feel about that. He was in all of Season 2, and then now he's going to be in Season 3. We already had Season 4 of Arrow, which was terrible, especially when it just had to deal with magic. It just didn't seem very well in Arrow's, like, verse. But I just don't like the idea of Damien Darhk being in Legends of Tomorrow again this season. Now, he is going to be teamed with Gorilla Grodd, and I forgot who the actual main villain is in this, but I mean, you're just gonna have Damien Darhk be another like patsy to this other person like he was to Reverse Flash in Season 2. I don't know, I just don't want to see that again. I mean, you could have brought in a whole nother new character to pique my interest. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how you guys feel about that. Do you want to see Damien Darhk again? I personally don't. But, yeah, still, like, bringing in Matt Ryan for a magic-based season would be perfect. And like I said, this is a show that is going to, like, remove people and bring people in and out of the show. So it just makes perfect sense. Even if he's only going to do, like, one season, it would be awesome to bring him on this show, spark people's interest, because if they're like, man, Constantine needs to get his own show again, then bring back the Constantine show, because that was one show I thought was amazing. Unfortunately, it was on, you know, network TV, which was, NBC, I think, had Constantine. Either way, I saw the first season of Constantine. When they finally got their legs, I thought that show was going to be amazing. Unfortunately, it got canceled, and nobody ever picked it up. I was kind of hoping Netflix was going to get it, but nobody did, because I thought Matt Ryan was a great Constantine. And I don't know, it was awesome to see him on Arrow, although that season was pretty bad. It was just cool to see him reprise that role, and I think he's a perfect Constantine. But according to sources, the producers of Legends of Tomorrow are campaigning for Matt Ryan to come to the show as Constantine, you know, because the whole show, or the whole season, is going to be dealing with magic on top of the Legends fixing all of the crap they messed up last season. Now, to play devil's advocate here, I don't know if Constantine would be good on this show. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is Constantine deals with a lot of crazy stuff, and yeah, he does with a lot of magic and stuff like that, but his show that he was on was pretty dark, and I feel like Constantine himself is a pretty dark character. So I don't know how dark Legends will get. I keep saying that word over and over, but it's true. I mean, he's part of the Justice League Dark, so you would only expect them to deal with some weird crap. And I don't just... the one thing I get from Legends is because it's got so many cast of characters, I feel like, yes, it does get dramatic at points, but I feel like it's more silly than it is dramatic. And I don't know if Constantine's character would fit into that dynamic. Maybe he can come in for a couple of episodes that are really dark and help them out, but if he's on the Wave Rider the whole time, I just don't know if that would work, because I just feel like it's very clashing kind of storylines. I think he does more in the more serious type environment than, you know, being on the Wave Rider joking around with those guys talking about weird time travel shit. I mean, just go back and look at his Arrow episode. It was an episode about him literally bringing somebody back from the dead, which was Sarah. I mean, and that would be a cool thing right there. That would be a cool tie-in. He would be the reason that Sarah would come back to life, or she would have still been dead, because, you know, they used the Lazarus Pit, but her whole soul was gone. Constantine was the reason that she came back. So it'd be cool to get that story of them actually meeting, because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they met in Arrow. I could be wrong. I do try to block Season 4 out of my brain. But, yeah, I don't think they met, and that would be kind of cool to see on Legends, just Sarah finally meeting Constantine and being like, hey, thank you for saving me, blah, blah, blah. But, I don't know, guys. Do you think Constantine would be a good fit on Legends of Tomorrow? I personally kind of on the fence about it. I mean, I would love to see him come back to TV. I mean, I think it does make sense because they're able to change out characters so much, but it does worry me about, I feel like his character tone doesn't really fit with the Legends show. But do let me know your thoughts on this in the comment sections down below. Guys and gals, remember, if you ever want to support this channel, don't forget you can check out the Patreon like these awesome people did, or you can do the OG thing and give this video a thumbs up and share with all of your, I was going to say Constantine buddies, but I meant Legends of Tomorrow, buddies. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time. Bye!